afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a new week of the Vivaldi Edit. Today we kick off with the final concerto from Leicester Armonico, the 12th concerto in E major RV 265. Considering it's a work that was written relatively early on in his career, the publication date being 1711, it's quite a forward-looking concerto, but it does obviously differ from many of his concertos in that the whole set was conceived basically as consort music to be played 1-2 apart. So you have violin 1, violin 2, violin 3, violin 4. You have 2 violas. Interestingly, unlike the Albinoni Opus 2, for instance, Vivaldi does not specify alto and tenor violas. It's just violas 1 and 2. Maybe even by 1711, the tenor viola was a little bit on the archaic side, apart from being massive. Then you have a line for cello, and then violone e cembalo. You may remember we were talking about violones just last week in the Concerto il Sospetto, where here, obviously, I think he is intending that the violone is taken as being an instrument that is bigger than a cello, though it doesn't necessarily play at 16-foot pitch. I think the violone in Lestro is intended to play at 8-foot pitch, i.e. the same pitch as the cello, but it's just a slightly bigger instrument. Anyway, here is the opening. It's quite interesting because it's a sort of slightly fragmented opening ritornello, because he's bunged a bit of a solo in the middle of it and doesn't finish the ritornello until a bit later on. There you go. It's just very sunny E major. The second movement is quite interesting, given that it starts sort of in a sort of contrapuntal vein. If we just give you a blast. So there you go. And it's interesting as well that throughout the solo section of this movement, he's already at this stage in his career, he's obsessed with sort of ostinato figures. So what is actually the theme at the beginning? Just that. He turns into an ostinato figure which sort of interrupts time and time again in the bass, like this. And as you can see in the bass part, it comes back time again. It's a very, very beautiful movement. And then just to finish it off, so you get a movement of sheer brilliance. And it's interesting, if you look at the first movement, it is entirely, the solos are entirely accompanied by just the basso continuo. Yet in the last movement, it's almost the total opposite. The basso continuo does make an appearance towards the end, but with the other accompanying instruments as well. Here's the opening ritornello. It's a really, really brilliant movement, and it's interesting. This rising arpeggio figure one finds in other early concertos, such as Grosso Mogul, and then as soon as the solo starts, he's straight away into his ostinato in the accompanying quavers. Etc. etc. For the close of the movement, you get a little coda at the end, which is quite nice. First of all, you get a sort of variation on a theme, if you will, of the descending arpeggio figure. And then a little coda at the end. And I would have said, first of all, it's kind of a strange key to choose to conclude your first published set of concertos, but even more, it's a bold move to finish the whole set in piano. But it's really delightful. It's a great piece, and it's going to get an A rating of 10. So there you go. Tomorrow. We're looking at Il Favorito, so see you then.